Hey gang, this is Vicky Kelly with the Golden Rule Trades. Just wanted to show you the setups for today. We do one good trade Friday, and that would have been right out of the gate. You've been able to capture just about 8 points, which is good for one trade and would send you on your way. Now this one was we would have waited. It would have been tough to wait all this time, but this is all pre-market. And so the market opens and then it breaks through here. We would have waited for the pullback to this area here and then gone short and captured that amount. Now it did go down a little bit further, but there was the only way that you would have captured that is if you had changed where you drew your lines. It's not unreasonable to use only lines during the actual market open, probably about there, and you would have been able to capture a little bit more of that move, probably from 89 to 75. So a little bit more, maybe 5 extra points if you'd have drawn your lines this way. Either way, they were great lines, a great move for the morning. Once this started happening, though, you needed to be done because we started getting setups that were just difficult. This one only went here and then came down and stopped you out. This one triggered, but you were fulfilled into the target zone before you could even get into it. And this one came along giving the promise that, oh, it was going to go shooting straight up. Well, it did for a little bit. It got into the target zone, but then turned around and didn't come up into here. So we always in the live room say that once we get into this area, once it's captured this area, if it can't keep it, it's time to go. And so when we saw this number here where we flipped the parsar, we would have exited about here too. So, but probably wouldn't have been into this trade because again, it's one good trade Friday and we had already had our one good trade because the further and further you go into the afternoon, the harder it is to find setups that you can see well and that play out fully. So this one might have been one more that you'd have been able to capture. Unfortunately, I was on the road this morning, was not able to trade any of this, so I didn't get even one good trade. But we will be back on Monday morning with a brand new cohort that we're teaching how to do the morning method. We do have in just about a half an hour, we have another webinar, a live webinar this time that you can see to check out our system, ask questions about it. And we are also going to add an Encore one on Sunday. So I will send you the link. You can register for that. If you can't happen to make it live, you'll be able to see the replay and be able to sign up for whichever one fits you best. Today at 2 o'clock Eastern time, or we will have one on Sunday. We will let you know about that one as well. So stay safe out there, and hopefully we'll see you in about a half an hour. Good luck trading.